Hello, welcome to the stream. And we're back in the barracks here because I've been on a bus today and grinding on the bus. Which means I am now almost at level 60. I am in this next step of the commando branch, I guess. So yeah. We are looking at that was the one I was going to do. Our brand, Bell Betty Fashions, prides itself on offering products made for women, by women, no matter what species they may be. But so far, we have only been able to reach a human audience. If we want to succeed on Mirror, we need to start bringing men and women into the fold. Which is precisely what I've tasked Panya here to accomplish as head of our new Manon sales division. Hello. Leave it to me, okay? As the rising star of non-human fashion, I'm positioned to revolutionize Manon apparel, you see? But, in your opinion, how does current Manon fashion strike you? Doesn't it look all just the same? I guess... Ah, you have very fine taste, don't you? You see, we Manon have no custom of wearing clothes specifically designed for one's own body. Most Manon will throw on anything, even if it's too big, and not especially flattering, you know? Okay. Aha! I have it, yes. Victoria, you need to craft undergarments like the ones you humans wear, but in Manon sizes. That sort of subtle, concealed fashion is fantastic, isn't it? Very confidence boosting. That's an interesting idea, Panya. Though, we'll need to do some research. I have no idea what kind of size chart to use for a Manon. Maybe we'll just have my good friend here do it. It is decided. Go into town and ask 3 Manon for the measurements. Okay. Why do humans keep such a secret? It seems so narrow-minded. Manon are very open about such questions, you know. So will you go ask them? I need Panya to stay here and start working up some designs. I understand it's rather sudden, but would you mind helping us? We can shake up the new LA apparel scene together. Oh, and in such addition to the measurement, we need material to craft the garments. A handful of subtle leather would be perfect if you can track some down. I appreciate all your help. This division is brand new, so we are still rather understaffed. Many thanks. Let me give you the names of 3 of my friends who are likely to give you their measurements, okay? For juniors, talk to Ververta. For Mrs., see Alice. And for the older woman, ask Whippon. Okay? They should all be in New LA somewhere, so go get those measurements, alright? This is just... wow. I remember this mission. You need something, perhaps? because I'm not working right now, so I'm basically doing nothing. Which I guess makes me free for whatever. You must be a friend of Panya, no? In that case, I'll tell you anything you want. What measurements did you need? Bust, waist and hip? Easy enough. Wait just a minute and I'll take the readings, okay? Here are my measurements, okay? So, just what do you need these for anyway? Underwear? That sounds kind of interesting. Maybe I'll give them a try once they're available. Elevator. It goes that way. Have I ever talked too loud here?
Guess this ain't so bad.
Nope.
Great.
While we're here, might as well upgrade this. Hello, Alice.
What's wrong?
Yes, yes, can I help you? Non-disclosure agreements keep me from discussing work, but I'm happy to speak about anything else, probably. You want measurements of my body physical dimensions? Yes. As it turns out, all of my biometrics were taken when I started working at my current job. You're welcome to a copy of that data if you want. I won't ask what you aim to do with these numbers, okay? Alright, yes I will. Wonder where, you say? Wonder where? This is some new manner of weapon, perhaps? It sounds so deadly. I don't know the specifics, but I wish you luck in your R&D efforts.
Am I right?
It should be there. Listen.
Hey. Fascinating, right? Hello!
Oh, a human. I find you all very fascinating, no? I'm happy to talk for as long as you like, okay? Oh, you're here on an errand for my daughter, you know, are you now? And just what has Panya gotten herself into this time? Collaborating with humans to make underwear? Most fascinating. Of course I'll help in any way I can, won't I? If you don't mind staying right there for a moment, I'll go measure myself. Here you are, straight from my body to yours, okay? Will we Manon all start dressing in human style clothes from now on, perhaps? Well, I can't wait. Tell my darling girl to keep up the good work, won't you? Okay.
We've got the first strike! Take it in close!
Okay. Start ball play! Start ball play!
Yes, we win!
Pathetic. Ready? Chronicles melee attack. Offensive stance. My up and scream.
We win!
Give me more skulls to crack. Everyone knows you're hitting your opponent first. That's the exchange. Start ball play. Ultra slash. Nail it. Break out those guns.
Gather 5 pieces of subtle leather. And Primordia.
Shrapnel! That one will be you two!
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
let up!
Solo Rondo.
Yay! We win!
Pathetic.
There we go. Where does she stand? Over here. Wow, we parked right in the cross. Panya is fascinating to watch. It's just one fresh new idea after the next with her. If we can bring those ideas to market, I really think we can revolutionize the way men and women dress. And how are you progressing? Are the materials and measurements ready? Great, this should be plenty. We can start cutting samples right away. Say, Panya, once the samples are complete, will you be the first to model one for us? I would be very, very, very happy to be the first ever underwearer in Manon history, wouldn't I? Excellent. We'll have them stitched in no time flat. Perfect. They're ready when you are, Panya. Copy that. I'll be right back, okay? I can't wait to see how they feel on me. Nah. What is this? Being squeezed like this is very, very uncomfortable, you know. This isn't fashion, it's bondage. Do you really wear things like this? Aren't they so awful? Right, this crushy squeezy feeling is unbearable, isn't it? I'm taking these off right now. Here, I thought I might die for a minute. Even for fashion, there are limits to what I'll do, okay? I suppose underwear could be a bit of a hard sell if you aren't used to it. I didn't think of that. Maybe we should try approaching the Manon customer through cosmetics instead. That reminds me, Victoria, you have a very nice smell. Better than most other humans, right? Were you maybe born different? I wear perfume. It's an aromatic spray made from a combination of pleasant scents. Oh, another form of invisible fashion, yes? Excellent. I think Manon are much more likely to enjoy this, no? A new fragrance made especially for the man and women. I think it might actually work. Then it's time for our good friend to go collect the scent we men enjoy, right? After that, we can mix them into a dangerously fresh new perfume, yes? And we'll go back.
Nice!
Oh, it smells like you have something good on you, doesn't it? Which ingredient do you think would make the best perfume? I don't know. Ooh, that is lovely, isn't it? So great. Here, let me take a whiff. Oh my, it certainly is pungent. I could see it playing well with wild girls like you, Panya. But yes, I think it's a fine choice. What about you? Do you think wild is a good direction to take? I'm glad to hear that. I expect it'll be a hit with plays like you. I'll contact production and tell them to get started. Oh, and here, this is all for all of your hard work. Thanks for the help and for being so flexible. Oh. We haven't had the swimsuit yet, so why not? It's the upgraded swimsuit series. Such a weird thing, honestly. Alright, looking for the next quest. Ba 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 ba. There should be a quest in the Manons. Yep. There's actually multiple I can see here. Well, this is the one I was thinking about, so we're gonna do them all, of course, but yeah. Let's start off with this one.
Hey. Hey.
Thea, have you eaten today? I know how you feel, but you must care for yourself. It is important. I know, thank you. I am alright. You're not. You never dance as you once did. That is proof. Are you Blade? One finally comes to our aid. You must lay fallen warrior to rest. He was quicker. Thea was to be his male. He stayed in Oblivion and fought Ganglion so we might escape. He died as proud warrior. He deserves prone death's custom of spirit rest. He must become flesh and blood of mighty beast. His body must be eaten, then he will know peace. Then Thea will know peace. Be careful, Cavern Clan scum still prowl Oblivia. They are strong, they stop us laying Quagga to rest. It is hard to wait, hard for all. And Hala, she will return Quagga to beasts. Yes, then Quagga's spirit can depart for new lands. You must also move on. You have gift of dance, you must share it with world. No, Quagga is not here to see. Dancing will bring only emptiness, pain. Thea is skilled in dances of prone, but she is poor girl, stubborn girl. For many suns she captured hearts of clansmen with dance, but now nothing, not since that day. It is sad waste, you must agree. You must also want to see such beauty. Of course, yes, all more reason to lay Quagga to rest. Then her heart is free. She can dance once more. Contact me when you find Quagga's body. It is in Oblivia, in Barbarous Desert. I will explain details of prone funeral then. Alright, he's here. Hello, it is Hala. Then you have Quagga's body? Good. Take it, feed it to beast. But first you must search body. Look for keepsake or other personal effects. Thea will want something to keep close. You found strange note. What does it say? I hid for Thea in Scabland Fortress Cave. Please, to Thea. I see he made her a gift. But what? Curious? Can you go look for gift? I know I'm increasing work, but it is important. Gift may be perfect thing to cheer Thea up. You blades are noble. I leave it to you. But there's still Quagga. You must find bait to attract beasts worthy of eating him. Beasts of that area favor bone and thigh meat. Find some, lay it next to him. I ask much, but I know you will succeed. I leave it to you. I think I should be in my schedule in order to do that faster. Wrong button. It's weird, like muscle memory.
To get your butt handed to you?
Where is it? I mean, if it can't follow us, then there's no reason. And these guys don't care. We're just stealing your loot and you just don't care. I think this one was a new one actually. Because oh, that is. It's just because it's categorized under Oblivia missions instead of Man on Airship. That makes sense. Hello, it is Hala. Have you found bone and thigh meat? Yes, that will do. Now lay it by his side. It will draw a beast close. Good. Now you must wait. Find place to hide. Bear witness to end of his flesh. It is me again. I forgot something. All beasts in that area have keen hearing. If you make noise, they will attack. Be silent if one draws close. You are in the middle of something? Sorry to disturb. Do your best. I will think of you. Wow.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
Horn, you've got the first strike. Take it in close.
Starfall blade! Get this! Magma extreme!
Take
My
the
up!
attack to them.
Okay, I'm landing some immediate hits like this! Move in! Essence exchange! Starfall Rondo! Furious blast! Stuck on! Attack at range and let's clean up! Rising
Look at
blade!
us sitting duck.
Starfall with that shit! Wield the Starfall blade!
I'm all set. Let's do this.
Thanks! Ether blast! Oh yeah! Finish him off at range!
Look at us sitting duck.
Beam barrage! Magnum edge! Starfall Rondo! Rising blade! Rondo! Attack at range, let's clean up!
Fire breaker.
Use melee attack!
I hit hard. I'm feeling
barrage!
Are you kidding? Look at this commander. Let's do this.
Leave it to me! Myopic scream!
Spiral horn.
Move it!
All height and no front.
That doesn't even count as a woman.
There we go.
Hey. Are things better now?
Have you sent Quagga on, Coquelan? I see. He has become flesh of Falsaxum. Very good. His body has now been devoured by powerful beast. Now his soul will know peace. And item he hid? Have you found that? This... oh. Thea, look! Fool Quagga left this for you, then stood against Ganglion. It is Dancer's costume. When Ganglion captured us, he had gift for me. He made it in secret. It was this. Poor girl. Quagga is no longer with us, but you know what he tells you. Poor girl, foolish girl. You found this, Coquelan. Tell her what it means. He loved my dancing more than anyone, but I ran away. I betrayed him in grief. Thea, I will be reborn. I will take name of beast that consumed his spirit. I am Thea Falsaxum. I will dance until last ember of my spirit goes dark. Brave girl, how I have waited for those words. Thank you, Thea found her strength because of you. Please take this and come see us her dance soon. Next, we take on this quest by these guys. I thank you for your help in Noctilum, human. Without you, we would not have reached NLA. I was just discussing plans for the future with my people. Though discussing plans is an inaccurate and overly human description of our action, we Orphi are not susceptible to differences in opinion. This activity is merely a final verification for the sake of formality. Very true, we are the servants of the Ova. Disagreement is a practical impossibility. It's like bugs, basically. The Ova is our reason for existence and the incontrovertible will that guides us. It is peace itself to my kind, and also the thread that links us together. In truth, it is somewhat difficult to express in words, but we feel it quite viscerally within us. Tell it me, Kunluap. Where are Sunselect and Kunluap? Gathering them here is your responsibility as our leader. I did not see Sunselect here, so I sent Kunluap out to meet him. Yet the probability of him arriving tardy was a scant 6.4%. I hope no trouble has befallen him. Kunluap, we have a problem. I was searching for Sunselect and along the way found evidence of a Definian infiltration here in New LA. Definians? Are they why Sunselect has not arrived? They are a covert force working under the ganglion. Their ability to assume the forms of other creatures makes them excellently suited for infiltration missions. It would be a rather simple matter, for instance, for one of their number to take the guise of a human and enter this city. If they have entered New LA and Sunselect is missing, it is premature to draw conclusions, but he may well be in serious danger. Human Blade, will you accept a formal request to locate Sunselect? Please lend us your strength. If the Definians are involved, it is meaningless to search for him ourselves. Only death would await us. Sure. We have an agreement then. Kunluap, please share all the pertinent information you have with this human. I last saw Sunselect on the residential district elevator. I watched him take it up on his way to the Manon ship, then returned to the residential district myself. Therefore, witnesses should have been present whenever he went from there. As a human yourself, gathering testimony from human residents should be a simple task. Please find where he was taken as quickly as possible.
Yup.
Trouble?
Yup.
This for friends' ears only.
Whoa. Hey. Hey.
Oh, there.
What is that?
Have you learned anything of Sunselect's whereabouts? Oblivia. Troubling news. But it is good fortune he was not killed on the spot. That seems to indicate they feel we are of enough use to merit keeping alive. There may still be time to save Sunselect. We will make preparations to travel to Oblivia at once. It is best we hurry. The Oa is quite restless. I believe this to be a sign of larger things to come. You are especially attuned to the overused activity. Your concerns certainly merit consideration. I request that you travel on ahead and aid Sun's Lake however you can, Coquelin. Whatever his condition, we will use the extent of our knowledge to see him brought home safely, provided he is alive. The Finians possess considerable combat prowess, but I am confident you will be victorious. Now please make for Oblivia and aid Sun's Lake. Alright. So the thing I learned today is that apparently some of the new Switch 2 cartridges will not even have the game on them. It will just be like PS5 discs that have like a key allowing you to play the game. So essentially sounds like Nintendo is going digital, but keep the illusion of having physical copies for the most part. I mean, I don't know. I'll probably still buy the quote-unquote physical editions regardless. I don't know. Why did someone have to come along now? Allow me to deduce the reason for your arrival. Ah, yes, of course. Sunbarak and the others sent you to rescue me. The tables have turned, Definian. Now it is you who is cornered, and with an 89.6% likelihood of your own demise. Quiet, fool. And you, human, come any closer, and this one dies. If you want him to live, you will turn and walk away. A wise choice. She was clearly sent to take me back alive. A Definian underling like her would not have the authority to kill me. If that happened, she would be next to die, as punishment for disobeying orders. Damn you! It's true, I can't kill you. But I can make you wish for death once I kill this human. Time to swat down the flies before picking the legs off this insect.
Here they come. Open fire! Now!
Big kaboom!
That one will be you two. Don't
Furious
let
blast! I was gonna lay into him anyway.
us sit and die.
Starfall play! Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt! Here comes the big kaboom!
Sky's the limit with me.
Level 60. Noise. Your strength is almost feral. To think that you were able to completely neutralize even a Definian. Clearly, we were correct to side with you humans. I hope you will continue to eradicate all who would do us harm. Your tone inspires great confidence. You blades are a far more skillful pack of assassins than the Definians. In any case, let us hurry back to New LA. We have no time to waste. We must assemble as many of our numbers on this planet as... You were right. I will die. But I will not go being mocked by insects. I will not go alone. No. Ah, my over fades. This is death then. But there's so much left to do. No, we were too late. Do not fret, Sunselek, you live still. I do not have long, but yes. Then let us use Zenirapper water to pass your knowledge and will on to the next generation. Conloab, this is the last of our Zenirapper water. If we use it now, we may find a new source of Zenirapper water in time, but if Sunselek's wisdom is lost, it is gone forever. Use the Zenirapper water. Grow the life of Sunselek. Bear witness, human, to the continuation of an unbroken chain of Orphean life. So they are basically immortal. Sunselek, release your life into the light. Release your ova into the light. Yeah, kinda. It seems. It is the birth of Tanselek and Tenselek, divided from the life of Sunselek. Then my name is Tanselek, and I am Tenselek. Correct, new children of the Ova. I'm pleased we were in time. So you see, human, we do not engage in inefficient animal-like reproductive methods. We multiply by fission, using the medium of Zenirapper water. Such is the power of the Ova. It is not a marvelous way of existence. It is very interesting, that's for sure. Many other races have shown an inability to understand. But it seems you humans are a special lot. I'm sorry that you do not have Ova of your own. But Kunluab, what are we to do now that we have used the last of the Zenirapper water? Do you think the four of us and our two new kin are enough to survive on this planet? We will return to New LA and make our plans there. With our wisdom and the guidance of the Ova, we will find the proper course. I will follow wherever you see fit to lead Conluab. Or rather, I have complete trust in the Ova's urges to place my trust in your judgment. I will return to the city at once. I thank you, human. Though Sunselek's life was lost, the worst outcome was avoided. I hope you will continue to be the strength of the strengthless people and to aid in the survival of and prosperity of the Orphe. Sure. Upgrading weapons. We haven't online. Yeah, required levels. Which one am I? That's the bolide. Works very well with one of the skills I have equipped, actually. That buffs lightning-based lightning-based attacks. Should actually also be doing this then. Then it's time for this one. This quest. May May, hello.
We've Leave this to me, okay?
Ah, hello, this is the Shimmer of and Savvy Financial Group, you know? Have too much Miranium, too much. Well, you can turn it into cash by fulfilling the requests for Miranium we posted to Mission Control. Then humans get money, I get money, and everyone is very, very happy. Right? Right. Win-win-win, perhaps. What do you say? So you want to hear about the my alchemy, right? Right. Well, it's kind of a trade secret, you know? But I suppose I could tell you if you became a VVIP. That's a very, very important person, okay? All you need to do is bring me 5 pieces of arc sand or... Easy, yes, no hassle terms, you see. Oh, and Shimmer and Savvy Financial Group VVIPs also receive a special VVIP Miranium exchange rate. Excellent deal, no? It's probably a great idea to join. Really, really great. Tell your friends, perhaps. Alright. So I'll be waiting here for those 5 pieces of arc sand ore then. Okay, anytime is great, but soon is very, very great. You'll get rich, Shimmer and Savvy will get rich, and then we'll all be rich together, right? Maybe we can throw rich people parties.
Leave this to me, okay?
Oh, hello. Are you looking for the Shimmer and Savvy Financial Group, perhaps? Then you are so welcome. Oh, you are the customer looking to become a VVIP member? Yes. Did you find the 5 pieces of arc sand ore? Please show me, okay? Pretty please. Ooh. So great. That should be enough to upgrade the alchemy engine and our profits, don't you think? As such, I'm proud to announce that you're officially a VVIP member of our esteemed group, okay? Get ready for a much better Miranium exchange rate from now on. Alright. Also, your banter with the Master Manon Alchemist Mei is completely complimentary, isn't it? That's me, you see. So it's free. And fun. So fun. Lol. She has multiple quests, actually. Anyway, banter time begins now, okay? You can ask me any question you like, if you like, that is. Well, step 1 is to throw a handful of Miranium into the super duper alchemy engine I invented. Okay? And then boom, right? Heaps of other resources eventually come flying out of the other side. Cool, hey? Cool. Very cool. Gold, silver, no problem. Those resources can be sold for credits, you see. It's almost like printing money, perhaps, and more Miranium means I can receive much more credits. Amazing, yes, that's why I'm kind of a master man and alchemist, I suppose. Don't you agree? By the way, did I mention you're currently a bronze VVIP member? If you do more favors for me, you'll reach silver status soon, okay? Very soon. Silver VVIP members receive even better exchange rates, you see? So please keep helping me out. She unlocks the silver membership quest at 40% survey rate of mirror. She also unlocks the gold membership quest at 50%. This is the one quest that I will not do right now. Like, legit. I know I can possibly do something with all this uncovered areas, but it's way easier to do something with this uncovered area once you get the flying skull. So, yeah. This... She also has... like, later on she has a platinum one. That's like, I think, 60%. So, yeah. Once you get the flying skull, you should legit just go around and survey everything. So, in Primordia we don't have a quest. We don't have anything in Noctilum. There should be one in Oblivia. after chapter 6 and adventure. Is it because we haven't done adventure? Oh, we have. So that's not the case. Then there's this one in Silverlum. There should be one in Oblivia as well. Not sure why I can't see that one. How do we change? No. Can we like not show? It should be in H8. B, C, D, E, F, G, H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down here. Looks like... Oh. Okay. Hello. Over here. Hello. Yeah, up here. Chief. It's me, Mia, the lovable scamp who keeps brightening your life. Killer view up here. You should join me. Alright. Sure. Careful, it took me like 4 tries to make it up here. A woman of weaker will would have wept, but not Mia. I think you deserve some praise, right? Along with my awesome alliteration abilities. Oh, snap, I did it again. Woo, Mia! So, get up here already, would you? I'm getting tired of shouting. Oh, I almost fell off. Some workout, huh? Although you beat the pants of my time. Jeez. But how about this view? Can't beat it. Moments like these make adventuring all worth it. Traversing unknown lands, seeing new sights, breathing air never before breathed. You can't get this feeling of total awe from a picture or video feed. I just love it. I guess it's genetic. My parents were explorer types too. They were actually pretty well known back on Earth, set a world record of summiting Mount Everest as a pair. They even had a TV station that sponsored them. Seriously, an entire station. But when I was 15, the mountain wasn't even that tough. They apparently made it to the top just fine, but on their way down, they just vanished. There was a huge search and all that, but no one found even a single trace. I don't think they got cocky either. I watched them backpack that morning and they were as careful as ever. Anyway, they taught me the joys and the dangers of adventuring. And I want to keep their spirit alive, you know. If they were here, they'd be going total nuts, exploring the heck out of this crazy planet. But they're not, so now it's up to me. Because someone's got to do it. I mean, just look. Here's literally a huge pile of stuff you could never see on Earth. I could spend my whole life out here and not even see a tenth of it. So I need to hurry up and see everything I can see. For my parents and for me. What? Ah, I'm falling. Well, there's no fall damage. Or am I? What in the heck? A nice birdie saved me. Wait, no, it didn't. Oh, hell no, I'm not going to be eaten like some worm. Ah, help me, Chief. Ah, god damn it. You should never go outdoors, man. Mia. Mia. So a theory I've found pretty interesting recently is the fact that Mirror might be just a simulation. The idea is everybody never really dies, you know, and there are a bunch of races on this planet that are all in danger of going extinct, like humans, Manon, everything really. What? Ah, you came for me. You're the best, Chief. I wanna hug you so hard right now. Please do. But ouch. Sorry, I think the fall bruised my everything. When that thing first had me in its mouth, I sort of freaked out. But after a minute, this calm came over me and I saw its eye right there. And I thought, hey, maybe if I poke that, it'll let go of me. I mean, even the buffest gym bro can't work out his eyeballs, right? They're all equally squishy. Being able to think clearly in a pinch like that is pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. Where was I? Oh right, the stabby bit. So anyway, I took my dagger, aimed at the eyeball and stab. Hey man, it did not enjoy that. Thing squawked bloody murder and dropped me. Course then I fell from the sky like a ton of bricks. Guess my awesome plan didn't factor in what would happen if I dropped from such a height. I'll just have to file the whole crippling fall part away under room for improvement. Next time though, always learning from past mistakes, that's me. So think you could keep up this trend of saving my buns by lending me a shoulder? I don't think I'll be standing on my own anytime soon. Oh, sorry, and thanks. Well, we have a bird to kill.
Sure, you can do this the hard way. Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt!
Sitting duck.
Magnum launch that shit! Starfall blade! Offensive stance!
First down.
Got it! Move in and attack! Eliminate!
We've got a way to go.
Give me more skulls to crack.
Hey, yeah, Chief. Heh heh. What can I say? I owe you for about 1,000,001 things. I'd have been dead a dozen times over by now if not for you. And this time was especially bad. One of those painful reminders of how big and scary the world can be. I guess I have to admit that charging into danger on my own like this is crazy, so maybe it's time that I got better gear. That's it, alright. I'd be fine right now if I'd been equipped like a champ instead of a chump. Other than that, I don't think I did anything wrong. Yep. Definitely need to stock up before my next adventure. Which means I'm gonna need some cash. Dad always said sponsors are an explorer's best friend. Oh, sorry, Chief. You still here? Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. You got knocked. Go knock those missions dead. If I've got anything going for me, it's resilience and my good looks. But mostly resilience. Thanks so much for checking in on me. Alright. Then we have the quest in Sylvalum. Oh, I'm not connected to the server because I never turned off the game entirely when I'm the boss. Should be over here somewhere. Hello, Dirk. Say, you're Coquelin, right? Nice. My name's Dirk and I'm out here on an assignment for the Harriers. I was just talking with the guys back at base about the crazy new rookie working with Elma. I was hoping we'd get a chance to talk someday. You guys have been cutting through the ganglion like a hot knife through butter. What's the secret? You cook up genius plans before heading into battle or what? Brute force, dude. Against the things crawling around on mirrors. Jeez. How much brute force does it take to pull that off? Hey, so are you free right now? Depends on what? Me and the rest of Team Jaeger are supposed to hunt down critters in Silverlum for materials. If you aren't doing anything else, maybe you'd like to come along? I just really want to watch you work. Would that be okay? Sure. No worries, let's do it. Oh nice. I'll be honest, this is my first time here, and I was feeling pretty nervous until now. You don't mind, do you, Adalbert? The list of materials we're after is pretty long this time. Fine by me. I'll take any help I can get. This area is teeming with dangerous indigents, and there are Ganglion forces around to boot. Frankly, I was worried about getting my work done while having to babysit the rookie. Hey, I've seen a few battles. Bah, I'll show them. This hunt is my chance to prove to Fina and Greta how far I've come. It'll be a piece of cake. Thanks, I'm sure I'll bag a big one. I look forward to that one, and if it happens, Rook. Now, let's get this hunt started. Trina, Greta, I need a favor. We'll start the hunt here, but I need you to head to base and gather information on the materials we're looking for. You think you can give me orders, and boring orders no less? Whoa, easy. Backup's still an important role, and besides, there's half an ice cream cake left in the freezer. We can eat it when we get back. Ice cream cake. Yeah, alright, I'm sold. But you owe Trina for this one, Adalbert. I'll keep that in mind. Alright. Let's secure the area. Hunt down the entire monoceroses you find. How about a little race, Coughlin? If what I've heard about you is true, you should have no trouble beating me. Ha, I like your style. Alright, I'm ready to do some damage. Let the games begin. Stay on your toes, everyone. We're the only humans out here, and I don't want any accidents. Oh, it's these guys.
I'll pin him down. Give me some cover fire.
Gravity, Starfall Blade!
Good at sitting down.
Starfall Extreme! Attack at range and let's clean up!
Look at us sitting down.
Right, nailed. Break out those guns.
Look at us sitting down.
Starfall Run! Time to bring the hurt! My optic screen! Oh, Wanda! That shit! Heal me!
Rising flame.
Arcane horn.
Starfall Blade!
Let's do this.
Alright, really make me blush!
Breaker.
Furious Blast!
There was one. Oh wait, what? Ah!
Shrapnel. We've got the first strike. Take it in close.
Pretty close! Let's see. Like this! Good!
Breaker.
Furious Blast! Starfall Blade! Essence Express! Hell yeah! Time to Starfall Rondo! Oh yeah! Who's the winner?
Aura up. Now it's your turn.
Ain't scared of a few nicks and scratches. Ether Blast! Starfall Blast getting weak! Attack from a distance!
Eagle eye.
Thanks.
So I'm allowed to go all out.
On Rondo!
Rising flame.
Starfall Blade!
Afterburner. Yay. We win.
Bard, you remind me of my old Bard.
Shrapnel. That one.
Hell yeah! I'm just gonna lay into him at her. Landing some furious blast! Move in!
Want to see me really do some damage? Take the attack today.
Okay.
Shrapnel! We've got the first strike! Take it
I
in
was
close!
gonna lay into him anyway. Ultra slash! Done.
Thanks.
Balance breaker!
Rondo! Furious splash!
First down!
Starfall Rondo!
First down!
Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
Look at this sitting duck!
Starfall Blade!
Shrapnel!
That's enough! Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt!
We attach to them!
Yeah! Been saving this one!
Yay! We win!
Alrighty. We just need one more. There is one over here.
Shrapnel! They're wide open up
I
here!
shoot straight.
Shoot 'em! Arcing horn! Spiral horn!
Essence exchange!
Balance breaker!
Furious splash! Gravity cloak!
First down!
Break out those guns.
Look at this sitting duck!
Starfall Blade!
Now we're in business!
Rising
We
flames.
attach to
Lay into
them!
him anyway. Here comes the big kaboom!
Shrapnel!
Smash him with a melee attack!
When I hit, I hit
Starfall
hard!
Rondo! Starfall
Balance
Rondo!
breaker!
Starfall Blade!
Now we're in business!
Offensive
We attach
stance.
to them!
Okay. Like this.
There we go. Be reasonable, Greta. I can't just run back to the city to pick you up a new ice cream cake. Then go wipe out every last one of those oxserves. I had one tiny luxury in the midst of this hellish wasteland, and those bastards ruined it. Someone is going to die for that. No, I hear you, but we're kind of busy trying to find that noble silk. Oh, Coquelan, perfect timing. Some ganglion machines called oxserves stole Greta's ice cream cake and she's not happy. And once our little princess gets going, there's no talking sense to her. I need some help. Should I cut her arm or her leg off? Could I ask you to either gather the noble silk we need or else go take out those oxserves? I'll fight. Thanks. I'll allow you to be my top servant now. Well, maybe second to Adelbert. No. You are getting this wrong. You are my servant. You beg for my mercy. Now go show those ganglion dogs what happens when you interrupt a lady's sacred snack time. I'll eat the cake too. Yeah, sorry. She may seem a little crazy, but she's a true soldier underneath. Try not to judge her too hard. I won't. Excuse you, Adelbert. How dare you speak of me that way? Sorry. Besides, I actually like crazy. Anyway, thanks, Coquelan. It's in your hands now. I'll get to work on our job in the meantime.
Shrapnel! We've got the first strike! Take it in close! First down! Afterburner!
Got him.
lead.
I'm all set. Let's do this.
That's really making me close.
Shrapnel! Shrapnel!
Power dive.
Now we're busy. Take the attacks to them!
Beam barrage. Bam! Take it in close and really punish them.
There we go. More Earth aliens. Ha! First we find dinner, now dessert comes to us. Well, we don't taste that good. Silence, dessert. Food does not speak. Now you will learn true meaning of hunt. The hunter becomes the hunted.
Hand it to you.
Open fire!
Super fast. Starfall Rondo. Biotic Spears.
Shrapnel!
Yeah, time to bring the hurt. Magnet Edge. Gun him down. Starfall Blade. Myopic
Sit in
Scream.
duck.
Burst Grenade. Starlight Duster.
Fire away!
Big Kaboom.
Spiral horn!
Alright, race through.
Balance breaker!
Starfall
Mind if I
Blade.
help myself?
Furious Blast. Nailed Starfall Rondo. For real.
Arcane horn!
Ether Blast. Biotic Scream. Finish him off at range. Starfall Blade. Magnum Edge. Beam Barrage. Move in.
All right, let's do this. Close. Send a nail on.
Alright.
How the hell we gonna...
It's so weird how some enemies will charge at you and some others won't. Like, I know guides say that it's level 10, like 10 levels above and they won't chase you, but this one was like half my level. So almost 30 levels lower. Albert, oh no, what am I supposed to do? Oh, it's you. I'm sorry, what should I do? If I don't do something, they'll kill them. What happened? Right, sorry. Albert got back, so we were eating dinner here. Then a whole army of those prone guys came and they killed him. They killed Albert. He was trying to shield Greta. He rushed them, but then they stuffed Greta and Sfina into sacks and took them away. They fought like hell, but it didn't matter. Please, you have to save them. They were headed to the northwest. There's a cave there. That's got to be their hideout. Alright, I'll save the bitch.
Sure, we can do this the hard way. More losers who want to get wrecked.
Ah! Help! Okay.
Open fire!
Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt.
Afterburner!
It ain't over. Gun him down.
Power
Look at
dive.
us sitting duck.
That felt good. Now's your chance to weaken. Get the systems together. B-A-D. Starfall Rondo.
Arcane horn!
Rising flame.
Starfall Rondo.
I should
Break out those guns.
Rondo!
build up some.
Starfall blade!
They're tough. I need healing.
I'm sorry. I needed my
Clean up! Hell yeah! Starfall Rondo! Starfall blade!
Like this.
Gun him down! Ether blast!
Sense its
Look at
death.
us sitting duck.
Furious blast.
Beam
Break out
barrage!
those guns. Magnum edge.
I'm feeling
Burst
grid. I'm like ready. Ready for overdrive? Arcing ball.
Beam barrage! Smash him with the melee attack!
Shrapnel. Eagle eye. When I hit hard.
Rondo! I'm in trouble! Heal me!
I'm not doing any better.
Eagle eye.
Makes sense.
Attack and break start! Clean up!
Eagle eye.
Thanks.
Look at us sitting duck. Balance breaker.
Rising. Nail it. Break out those
Starfall
guns.
blade!
Look at us sitting duck.
Starfall
Magnum
blade!
edge. Furious blast.
Move in! Ascendix! Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt!
Want to see me really do some damage?
Let's Susie,
Break
we're
out those
fighting!
guns.
Look at us sitting duck.
Everyone knows you weaken your opponent first. Fire up and sprint!
Rising flame. Got it. Move in and attack.
Yeah, been saving this one!
Arcing horn. Look at
Starfall
us sitting
blade!
duck.
Rising flame.
Star gun! Attack and break
Defensive stand.
Look at us sitting duck. Now we're
Beam
Furious blast.
We built more TP by melee combos, so
Beam barrage!
kill me. We can't
Magnum edge. Right. Nailed it. Break out those guns.
Myopic screen!
look at us sitting duck. Now we're in business. We attack to them. Arcing horn. Balance breaker. When I hit
Rising
hard.
Beam barrage! Myopic
Eagle eye.
range must clean up!
Arcing horn.
Starfall Rondo!
Balance breaker.
Furious blast.
Use an aura and regroup!
Eagle eye. First down.
Starfall blade! Starfall blade!
Shrapnel. Now we're in business.
Oh yeah! Saving this
Rising
one!
flame.
Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt!
Arcing horn.
A melee
When I
attack!
hit, I hit hard.
Magnum edge.
Starfall blade!
Furious blast.
Starfall blade! Myopic screen!
Power or die.
Now's your chance to weaken!
Rising flame.
Starfall Rondo! Starfall gas! Finish off with a straight!
Look at us sitting duck.
Burst grenade.
That
Beam
one
barrage!
was
Magnum edge. Okay.
Ether blast!
Like this. Furious blast.
Starfall Rondo! I'm in trouble! Heal me! Starfall blade!
I'm sorry. I
Almost
needed
work!
myself.
Really make it flush! Starfall blade! I'm in trouble! Rondo! Heal me! Myopic screen!
I'm feeling pretty not playing. Nil.
Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt!
Balance breaker. Now we're in business.
Oh yeah! Saving this beam!
Thanks.
Rondo!
Look at us sitting duck.
Move in and attack.
First down.
I'm beam barrage! Smash it with the melee attack! Starfall blade!
Offensive stand.
Shrapnel. Eagle eye. Arcing horn.
Magnum edge.
Spiral horn.
It ain't over! Gun him down!
Got it in sight.
Rondo!
Fire.
Equilibrium!
Rising blade. Burst
Look at us
grenade.
sitting duck.
Beam barrage!
They're tough. I need healing. Power die.
Shrapnel. That one was a beauty. Don't let up.
Okay.
Starfall blade!
First down.
This.
Myopic
Rising
screen!
It's dead. Now for its little brother here.
Furious blast!
Now's your chance to weaken.
Power dive! Rising
I
flame!
feel him. I like how this is going. Ready
Thanks.
for overdrive?
Offensive stance!
First down. Shrapnel.
I need healing. Right, nailed it. Strike out those runs.
Arcing ball.
Shoot is my spell.
Spiral.
My optic screen.
Want to see me really do some damage? Now we're in business. Back to them.
Okay.
Hey,
Shrapnel.
send some heals this way.
I'm sorry. I need it
Break out
myself.
those guns.
Look at this sitting duck.
I'm landing some meaty hits here.
Want
Move
to
it.
see me really do some damage? Afterburner.
Starlight plus the pencil. Purple
Yay, we
That's
win.
their band. Nice
Perfect. We did it. Wow. That was kind of a detour. Ready for another detour here? Shivering Sands. Is that my location or is it a spot for... Oh. I'm really scared to go near anything because... Is it an enemy? It's a prone spot. Or probe spot. Oh, it's in the volcano area here.
Ready? Butt handed to you. Fire up those melee
Okay,
attacks.
I'm getting psyched.
Myopic
Rising
screen.
Spiral
flame.
horn.
Starfall blade.
Silence breaker.
Furious blast.
Star gun. Attack at range and let's clean up.
Look at this sitting duck.
Myopic screen.
Yay, we win.
I guess that's that.
Guessing, yeah, here. That's one of them? No, no, get away from me. Don't come any closer. No, stay back. Gah! You're here for me? Oh, thank goodness. But Greta is, those monsters, the prone were going to eat me first, but Greta. She told them she'd be more tender than a flabby human like me. She knew she was provoking them, but she still... The whole time we were in here, Greta kept saying it was over. That if Adalbert was gone, she had nothing to live for. So, when they came for us, she offered to die for me. Said it was the last thing she could do for a friend. Right before she said to keep hope and live. To live for the both of us. Greta took my place. The prone dragged her into the middle of the cave and they started skinning her like meat. They didn't realize she was a Mimiosome, and when they found out, they were furious. They tore her apart while I watched. They pulled her piece from piece while she screamed Adalbert's name. Those monsters made it last. She was half in pieces by the time the screaming stopped. And then... Oh, Greta, I can't. Right. I'll make them pay, I swear it. You have to kill those prone. Kill all of them. That's what she kept me alive to do. They dragged her off all of her pieces like they were going to use her for something. I think they had some kind of order to do that. Please, I can't just run away. I'm begging you, find those prone and get their boss and give them what they gave Greta. And them all. Oh, I will. I will make them suffer. I will make anyone who pains humans suffer. Suffer.
More losers who want to get wrecked. What? More of them? More losers who want to get wrecked.
Open fire!
Got him in sight. Ionic screen.
When I hit, I can charge. Breaker! I won't leave him a second to breathe.
Power dive.
Spiral horn! First down! Oopsie daisy!
Got him in sight.
Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt.
First down!
Ain't over. Gun him down.
Arcane horn!
Rising flame.
Equilibrium.
Look at this sitting down!
Ionic screen. Hey. Got some heals this way. Ether blast. Starball blade.
Losing myself!
Star gun. Clean up.
Look at this sitting down!
Ionic screen.
This one's big! Losing punch and attack!
Okay. Beam barrage. Like this. Yeah. Finish him off the frame.
Got him in sight.
Starball blade. Face full of bullets.
I won't leave him a second to breathe. Arcane horn!
Rising flame.
Breaker!
Magnum edge.
Starball blade. I'm in trouble. Heal me.
Shrapnel!
Starball blade. Beam barrage. Thunder.
Move in and attack.
I was gonna lay into him anyway.
Furious blast.
Ionic screen.
Arcane horn!
Aura up. Now it's your turn.
Hell yeah.
Mind if I
Time
help
to bring
myself?
the hurt. Ultra slash. Gun him down.
Magnum
Sitting
edge.
duck!
Dust in the face full of bullets. Ether blast.
Power dive. Right. Nailed it. Break out those guns.
Noise. Okay. So that's just outside the cave.
Ready to get your butt handed to you.
Open fire! Now!
Magnum Edge.
My special.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Offensive stance.
Myopic scream.
That one
Right
right.
on
Full
play.
play.
Don't let up!
Furious Smash.
Full Rondo.
Now we're in business.
Nailed it. Single touch.
Look at us sitting
That's
ducks.
it. Hell yeah. Time to bring the hurt. I'm landing some heavy hits. Move it. That's it.
Magnum Edge.
Beam barrage.
There you go. You are down. I mean, now that I'm here, might as well get those done that I can. Okay, so that's invisible wall right there that we can't deal with.
Did you actually?
Then it's over. It won't bring Albert and Greta back. Well, technically, if the mimeosome was running, then the real body is not dead yet. So they will be back. But at least those bastards paid for what they did. That's justice, that's right. Thank you. I'll head back to camp and tell Dirk what happened. I want to repay you as well, so please come by when you can.
Think a few extra meters makes you better than me?
Offensive stance.
Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt.
That
Equilibrium.
one was a beauty. Don't let up! Shrapnel!
Myopic scream.
Does it not have appendages?
Ether
Oh, it has.
Oh yeah! Finish him off at range. Shooting's my special. The melee attack.
Okay.
Arcane horn!
I'm landing
Like
some
this.
meaty hits here.
Want to see
Move
me
it.
really do some damage?
Magnum Edge.
Now we're in business. Take the attack to them!
Furious Blast.
I will lay into a metadorsal plate. Starfall Rondo. Start. Oh yeah! Finish him. Starfall Dustin. Starfall Blade.
Now we're in business.
I was gonna lay into him anyway. Ascendix, hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt.
Furious Blast.
It ain't over. Cut him down. Starfall Blade. Rondo.
Burst Grenade.
That's not good. Equilibrium. Now's your chance to win.
Rising Blade.
Myopic. Ether Blast. Oh yeah! Finish him off at range. Beam Barrage. Starfall Blade.
Right. Nailed it. Break out
Look
those
at us
guns.
sitting ducks.
Myopic Scream.
Furious Blast.
The attack to them!
Starfall Rondo.
Movement and
When I
attack.
hit, I hit hard.
Power dive.
Spiral horn!
Starfall
Look at us
range.
sitting ducks.
Got it. Attack and range must
Shrapnel.
clean up.
Magnum Edge.
There we go. At this stage in the game, it's actually pretty hard to keep Overdrive running.
What a raw deal.
Fina told me everything. What happened to Greta was, I still can't even process it. But even just Fina surviving is a miracle. That never could have happened if not for you. So thank you. Fina kept bawling about apologies to Greta until she finally cried herself to sleep. The only one who should be apologizing is me. I was a coward who stood by and did nothing. Yeah, you were the rookie, right? I'll take Fina and head back to city. I'm not leaving her side until she recovers. No matter how long it takes. It's the only way I can atone for letting my fear stop me from helping Adelbert and Greta. You're right. So I'll just have to make sure I'm helping her for the right reasons. She deserves that much. We may never work as blades again, but I hope you'll continue to grow strong. Yeah, I know it isn't much, but maybe it will be enough to help you save someone else. Wait, what? Money? And holograms? How's that supposed to save anyone? Alright, so I'll take a short break to make some coffee and then I will be back. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. And right now, we should not have any more normal quests. Which means next up is gonna be basic missions. Nothing, 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 nothing. Alright. Nothing here either. Nope. And nothing in here. Yeah.
As for Blade. Yes.
So we're going over here to the mission control. Well, this one is the final one we're gonna do, I guess. Oh, no. We have 20 quests. Bloodsuckers. Okay. Standing taller. Productivity power up.
One, two, three, four.
I'm gonna do a bit. Where is it? Is it in here? Yeah, material market. That one I know I need 5 of. Oh, it disappears once. Shadow's Tales. Yeah. Gathering 3 units of shimmering silk. Wait a moment. Okay. Just making sure here. I just don't know if we can do that one until we have flying skill. Where's my... There.
Here they come.
Well, the skill is flying, I guess. Why is it saying go all the way over there when you can just take one right here? That was weird.
Crap, looks like they saw
Holy
us.
shit, man. Don't shock me like that.
Everyone knows you weaken your opponent first.
More losers who want to get wrecked. Offensive stance.
4 losers. He's not wrong, man.
Battles of beauty. Don't let up. Arcing horn.
Rising blade. Furious blast.
Breaker.
Nails it. Hell yeah. Time to bring the hurt. Ultra slash. Magnum edge.
Hang in there. We've got a way to go.
Pathetic.
I think this is also a case where we might need our skill. Especially since it says to go the opposite direction, man.
Ready to get your butt handed to you? it to you. Hey, send some heals this way.
Thank you.
Heal me! We can't afford to
I'm
be
not
slow.
doing any better.
Lovely.
Thanks.
Offensive
Right.
extreme.
Okay,
We attach to them!
like this.
Beam barrage. Heal me.
First down!
Next time. Nothing no
First
problem.
down!
First grenade. Oh crap! Heal me.
Easy. Let's see more fighting.
I'm all set.
Keeping everyone safe.
Son of... Everyone knows you weaken your opponent
Shrapnel.
first. I don't like this. Use Nora. You need to stay safe.
Shrapnel! Shrapnel!
Forget about me.
Alone?
Just unload on him.
I'm finished.
Fair enough. Yeah, we are right here. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, we can't actually do this mission yet. A lot of these are also like kind of meant to be, yeah, I don't know, something you just do for fun, kinda, you know. Just a moment. Sorry about that. I've been getting frequent like nosebleeds, kinda annoying. Should be alright now. And I think I'll take the decision that regular basic missions, I will start doing them when I get the flying skill. Same with the lobster ones, like, yeah. No reason to do those yet. So now we are gonna do a bunch of heart to hearts. Which will, well, I'm gonna kick them all from the party. They are actually pretty close to being maxed out as well. That's nice. Morning. Okay.
Hey,
Ah, Coquelan. I was just doing some target practice. We may be mimicisms, but our skills still weaken if we don't stay in shape. Everyone's got something they are supposed to be doing. Tell me, when you go on a mission that you know will put lives at risk, do you bring Ling and Tatsu along, or do you leave them behind? I might be able to use your experience to guide my own decisions. I can't tell you all the details, but I've got that hanging over me, just like you and Elma do. No more questions? You're not gonna pump me for details? Thanks for that, Coquelan. Your trust means a lot to me. Listen, if you get a chance, could you give Shingo a hand with his training? I know he'd be excited to work with someone as skilled as you, and I'm sure there are plenty of things you could teach him. Thanks, I appreciate it.
One, two, three, four.
Oh, I don't remember if we had the dog in.
Did you hear?
Let's change it to afternoon first. Cause like, if that works, then it works. It does.
oh, hey.
Hey, Coquelan. This is your dog, right? Man, what a good boy. He was just letting me give him some loving. Huh? Oh, no, nothing like that. Unlike real mutts, these dogs have been designed to never attack people, you know. That would be nice, if that existed in real life. Or were you worried that he was forcing me to pet him until my arm fell off? Ha! Yeah, I can't say I ever used to be a huge dog person or anything, but pets are just so rare on Mirror. I guess having pets around makes it feel like we're back on Earth at least a little bit. They put me in a nostalgic sort of mood. Makes me think back to a time when my parents and brothers and I would play with our pets in the backyard, without a care in the world. But I'm not sure really the sentimental type. I know brooding about Earth is Lao's thing, and I don't want to step on his turf. But I guess there's a part of me that longs for Earth all the same. Alright, that's enough wallowing in homesickness. I've got missions to complete. But if you ever get a line in a job with a big payoff, hook me up. Sure, dog. Late night. Dumb.
Care to join me?
This is so embarrassing, Coquelan. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Remember when I told you about that assignment of setting up a data probe in Oblivion with my Pathfinder buddy? Yep. Well, we managed to get the data probe installed without too much trouble, which was good. But on the way back, we were attacked by a pack of Grexes, which is bad. And because I failed to clear the area properly, one of my teammates ended up with a pretty nasty wound. So, I've been training here in secret to make sure I never screw up like that again. Wow, really? Thanks, Coquelin. Coming from you, that means a lot. But I'm not just beating myself up for the heck of it. I screwed up and my friend suffered for it. I know that I've got a long way to go before I'm anywhere near Irina's league, or yours for that matter. So I don't want you treating me like with kid gloves. If I ever manage to become a decent interceptor who's strong enough to protect blades like you and Irina, then you can praise me. But not until then. There's another one with Gwen.
Just between us.
Leon.
Evening, Coquelin. It's rare to see you this late at night. Ah, that's nice of you to say, but we aren't actually on duty right now. We just like to get together here and talk when we both have a nice night off. Actually, we were just reminiscing about our childhood dreams. Matthias wanted to be a race car driver, still does in fact. He's even looking to buy a sports car just so he can speed around near LA. I told him he'd quit the mediators and join one of the divisions that leaves the city. He could go four-wheeled around the plains. But he said he's not the rally car type. It's gotta be sports car or nothing. So, what did you want to be when you were a kid, Coquelin? Me? To be honest, I couldn't see anything beyond the here and now when I was a kid. I had all sorts of hobbies and stuff, but never really had a strong desire to, be anything. But when I met Leon, that's Lieutenant Irina's brother, he inspired me to start making goals for the future. Don't know what I'd call any of them dreams, though. Oh, he's already 5 stars now. Nice.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Coquelin, how's it going? I was just petting that dog of yours. What an adorable little pup. It really brightened my day. I know it's a different breed, but it reminds me of this Yorkshire Terrier that lived in my neighborhood back on Earth. I was so jealous of that little thing. Ah, it's the owner that you desired. Ha! Yeah, the wife of the family that owned the dog was actually a total knockout. They were really wealthy but nice too. They never rubbed it in anyone's face. But no, that wasn't what I was jealous of. I was jealous of the way they treated that dog like a member of the family. It's better than the way a lot of actual people are treated. The whole family took it for walks every day. They ate together, they watched TV together. They were pretty much inseparable. Meanwhile, both my parents were so busy that I barely saw them at all. I spent most of my days alone, or maybe with friends. But now I have a little more perspective compared to Irina. I came from a happy family. I mean, I liked my parents, you know. That's why I wanted to spend more time with them. When I grew older and got a dog of my own, I felt a lot less lonely all the time. But anyway, yeah, sorry. Didn't mean to get all mopey on you. I just wanted to say that you have a really cute dog. Man, wouldn't it be great if all the indigents here on Mirror were cute dogs instead of big slobbery monsters? Now I'll never get that image out of my head.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, there you are.
Hey, look who's here.
Hey, Coquelan. My skull took a pretty serious beating during my last Interceptor mission, and now I gotta sit here and pretend to listen while this mechanic lectures me about it. That's the way we fight, though. We don't plan for things to go off the rails like that. They just do. I appreciate that, but I'm fine, really. Outside of the Colonel cheering me out personally, nothing will get me to change my tactics. If experience has taught me anything, it's that it's better to go too far than risk not going far enough. I can't imagine you've come this far without being in the same situation yourself. Granted that I don't actually have a skill for that long, but yeah, sure. I imagine everyone's had that experience at least once. I'm no exception, even though it was a long time ago. That's when I decided I never wanted to feel that way again. Sure, I have moments of indecision, but that's when I just summon my courage and take action. Even when it looks hopeless, I remind myself that I'm doing it for the team and my courage never wavers. No one will ever die again because I faltered. Or, well, I suppose we should cut this short, huh? I'm supposed to be getting chewed out here. I'm looking forward to our next mission together. I need your support for my reckless ways. Ha! No new ones there. Well, it needs to be morning for him to show up, so Hey, it's Coquelan. I was just asking the nice lady here to pull together some extra first aid kits for us. My next mission could involve run-ins with a pair of tyrants, possibly at the same time. And if we end up in a tough fight, we are likely to suffer multiple injuries. Wow, you really are one of a kind. Even the Harriers are quaking in their boots, and I can't say I'm brimming with confidence either. I don't know anyone who's as perfectly suited to being a blade as you. It's like you were born to do it. Part of me wishes I could stand back and let you lead the charge, but we have our own pride to think about. So I'm going to handle this, and I'm coming back without a single fatality. That's a pretty sweet paycheck waiting for us at the end of all this, so next time I see you, dinner's on me. Well, I've got to get going. Thanks for the lighting a fire under me, though. I'm suddenly in a mood for a fight. What counts as daytime?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Hey Kokolan, you see what's going on over there? Those folks on the tennis court are doing everything completely wrong. Tennis isn't a balancing competition, you know, so what's everyone getting all excited about? Huh? So you're saying I should think of tennis like a deck of cards, something with a common set of pieces but lots of ways to play? I don't know if I buy that, but if they're having fun, more power to them. So, what brings you here, Kokolan? You gotta be kidding me! Here I am mocking them and you're telling me this is the hot new sports craze that's sweeping New LA? There's no way. Although I guess we are away on expeditions most of the time, huh? That makes it pretty tough to keep up on local trends. Well, I'll make sure to tell my fellow blades back in the barracks that balancing on tennis nets posts is blowing up right now. That way, they won't make the same mistake I did. We have one here, so let's do that. That's Lao's final one, actually. That's...
Guess this ain't so bad.
Well, if it isn't Kokolan. The view of NLA from here is incredible. Humanity's newest city is a lot to soak in, isn't it impressive? Can't argue there. Mankind's greed is never truly sated after all. After the white whale fell to pieces from the sky, we used mirror materials to build the city. Even a world away, human behavior never changes. We take what we need from the world around us and damn the consequences. I mean, look at us. We land on a pristine planet and what's the first thing we do? Claim it, colonize it, and start eliminating the local wildlife. Look, don't get me wrong, I get why some of these things are necessary. Most of the indigents would kill us in a heartbeat, plus we have the ganglion to deal with. And yet, I sometimes wonder if we should have just stayed with Earth to the bitter end. Sorry, getting a little morose here. Let's change the subject. Heard any good scuttlebutt from Elmer and Vandham lately? Nothing, huh? Yeah, I guess there's no good gossip on your floor of the barracks. With all the foot traffic in your area, people probably end up going to places like the command center and Blade Tower when they wanna talk. And I'm sure you're no more eager to visit such places than I am. Heh. Still, if you ever hear anything especially juicy, let me know. Sometimes you gotta play the ankles to be an effective blade, you know. Help each other out. Anyway, I'd better get back to work. Catch you later, Kokolan. And that's the final one he had.
By the way,
time to do all these ones. Oh, Quince.
That's amazing.
Fantastic! Hey, that's right, yeah? Unbelievable. Really? Hey.
Evening requirements with view 4 heart-to-hearts. Irina must not be in party. Well, that's easy to do because I have no party members right now. Oh.
Man, this is it.
Evening, Coquelin. Funny running into you here. I was just about to go have dinner with Matthias and Lieutenant Irina. But the lieutenant wanted to buy something at the store. So I'm just waiting for her to finish. Shouldn't be too long. I can take her place instead. Are you insane? Irina would be furious. Hell, the only thing I'd be eating for dinner would be the burst grenade she'd shoved down my throat. And after all that time I spent planning to get her something really great for her birthday, she probably wouldn't even accept it. I already put a pre-order down on that new Sakuraba Industries assault rifle, but yeah, I still don't know if that's the best gift for her or not. A weapon from Meredith and Co., huh? Well, if that's your suggestion, I'm sure she'd love it. Maybe I should take a closer look at some of the other options instead of just grabbing that Sakuraba on one. Thanks for your opinion. It means a lot. Oh, looks like she's coming back now. Well, I've got to go. Hope we can work together on a mission soon. And that was his last one, actually.
Have you heard?
Listen.
Late night.
You gonna let me rest or what?
You look as bored as a field, Pod. I never know what to do with myself when I'm not on a damn job. How do you spend your days off? Well, I work. I'm a blade, I'm never off work. Well, ain't you just a barrel of laugh? Being a hard worker is fine, but if you don't take any time off, you're taking it way too far. Hasn't Eleonora forced you to take time off yet? Well, I have real life work to do. She went off on me once for spending all my time on reclaimer missions. Anyway, I got nothing but free time on my hands today. I'm so bored I'm pissing my day away with this bunch of deadbeats. Well, we could go to the diner then. That sounds about 1,000,000 times more fun than what I'm doing right now. Unfortunately, Eleonora told me I can't drink like I used to no more. She says my reclaimer work starts to suffer when I'm hungover. Whatever. I've already had 10 drinks today though, so I'd better not push it. But thanks for the invite. Best things that's happened to me all day. We'll do it some other time, yeah? Poor guy's just standing there getting roasted. That's this one.
Whoa!
Are they?
So listen,
Oh, there is one, at least.
Didn't think I'd see you.
Hey, Coquelin. Bet you're thinking it's not like me to be found in a place like this, huh? Yeah. I was about to buy Gwyn some new goggles. His old pair got smashed during a mission. They weren't a big deal to him or anything, but he works hard out there and never complains. Thought I'd get him something to say thanks. Yeah, he would probably enjoy to train with you more than a pair of goggles. Yeah, I'd really rather not. I do try to teach him things from time to time, but when I have to get strict, it's kinda odd. The guy's way too into that thing. I actually thought he might have some sort of discipline fetish or something, but everyone else seems to think he's totally normal. For some reason, he's only that way with me. I don't know, maybe it's just some little quirk I'm making way too much out of. Anyway, I'm gonna buy him the goggles. He deserves an actual present now and then. I feel bad that I didn't get my real little brother more presents when he was alive. I think that's why when I see Gwen working hard, I want you to buy him something to show him my support. You know? Like a big sister would. Well, I'd better get to it. See you on our next mission. I'm assuming they are up on top of the... Alright. Getting into the skull then. Oh, also the sign with the doll thing. It is likely not a real doll. Because skulls in the Japanese version are called dolls, so it's likely one of those instead.
Oh.
Hello, dog. Hey, Kokolan. Check it out. I just bought a new car. Well, pretty nice, right? Will you use it on your Harrier missions? Are you serious? If I took this thing outside of New LA, it'd be a pile of scrap within about 5 minutes. It's a great car and all, but I'll stick with skulls when I'm on job. So, what kind of car would you want to buy? SUV. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea, but I can see where you're coming from. With 4-wheel drive, you could probably take Elma and Lynn off-roading on the plains of Primordia. Cause the indigents would reduce it to scrap within 10 minutes, but it would be a fun 10 minutes. It's kinda interesting how you can tell so much about someone's personality from the car they want to drive. I bet Lau used to drive an SUV. He probably used it to go camping with his family. I wish we still lived in a peaceful world like that, but I imagine we won't be back there for a long time. Well, the planet is gone. Well, at least I can still enjoy a brief drive during my breaks. Anyway, take care, Coquelan. Oh, it's Coquelan. You here to stop the fight? You don't even know what this bastard said to me. He was mocking the Reclaimers, saying we're just a bunch of grave robbers and junk collectors. Which is why I'm gonna bust his pretty little face. So you do understand. Now that my best friend's gone, you and Blade are all I got left. You think I'm gonna take it sitting down when someone talks crap about the work I do? Hell no! Now give me one reason why I shouldn't knock out the rest of his son of bitch's teeth. Well... because I have this huge skull nearby that I can use to back you up. Whoa, let's not go overboard there. I just want to knock out a couple of teeth, not grind the poor guy into pudding. Yeah, that's it. I'm calling the whole thing off. The guy's a jerk, but that don't mean I want to spend my afternoon scraping him off the pavement. If walking away is what it takes to keep your bloodlust from running wild, then consider me walked. Sheesh, remind me never to get on your bad side, you crazy psycho.
You gonna let me rest or what?
Oh, it's you, Coquelin. Don't worry, I ain't been in any fist fights today. Yet. Had the day off, so I figured I'd try my luck with the ladies and see what happened. It went terribly, is how it went, but I think I got an idea that'll help. I'm gonna draw my gun, maybe fire a few rounds into the air. Chicks love that. Yeah, I know that, genius. Sheesh. Look, people do the gun thing all the time in the movies, right? Guess I just wanted to be a badass. Anyway, thanks for setting me straight. This is all Eleanor's fault anyway. She's the one who told me I should study up on Earth culture, even gave me a bunch of movies to watch. Unfortunately, most of them were old gangster flicks. It seemed like people walked around firing guns all the time in the old LA. Yeah, guess I just took it a little more to heart than I should have. I'm gonna bitch at Eleanor right now. I'll talk to you some other time. Yeah, so his next one is not available until chapter 13. Let's look around. Do we have anyone else? Nope. I guess New Orders should be next. Yeah. Yeah, so technically I wanna get to chapter 9 as soon as possible, because that's when you get the flying skull. So yeah. We need Elma, and we need Lynn in party. And then I guess, well, we are restricted from Gwen and Irina, but they are maxed affinity, so no problem there. We just drag on hope. Yeah, and we have done that one, yeah. Alright. Treachery.
What should I whip up today?
Something broiled.
That is a great idea.
Oh, Tatsu spilled yogurt all over himself.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, Linley's so understanding. Linley accept Tatsu for who Tatsu is.
Well, of course. Now, while I heat the oven, you spread the yogurt down your back too, okay?
Okay. But, shouldn't Tatsu be cleaning off yogurt instead?
What? Don't be silly. We need it spread evenly for the tandoori sauce.
Tatsu is no chicken, Linley! Tatsu is Tatsu!
Oh, right. It's tandoori chicken.
Tatsu is not laughing! Tatsu is not laughing!
Okay, it's ready.
What? Irina's team is calling for reinforcements?
Afraid so.
So what's the situation?
Turns out we found a piece of the life hold out in Oblivia. Those guys are after it.
What? We found a life hold unit? That's great.
It's also news to us.
Unfortunately, it's not the core, but it's in primo condition, and every piece counts.
Yeah.
Irina's team just happened to draw the job.
So, what happened? Trouble?
Apparently.
Trouble. Seems our ganglion pals have a base right near there.
Of course they have.
I see. And their soldiers have come between Irina's crew and the lifehold, is that it?
Bingo. That's why we need to move quickly.
There's no time to lose. We'll leave immediately. Send us the mission data on Frontier Nav.
I've already got it here. I'll send it to everyone's comm devices.
Good luck.
Alright.
Just be careful. The clock's still ticking. We can't afford to lose our best people.
I guess not. Alright. Hello, Irina. Hello, Gwen.
I'm going after it. You three, cover me.
But that's suicide!
We need that lifehold unit, no matter what the cost.
Then let me take point.
Negative.
Lieutenant!
Irina, we're here to help.
Colonel!
We'll keep the hostiles busy. You look for an opening and secure the lifehold unit.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so level 22 enemies. Do they really think they have a chance?
As long as they're coming to us. Open fire! Now! Take them off! Take the attacks to them!
My turn!
There we go.
I'm not picking up any more hostiles.
Friends get all of them? Tatsu not even break a sweat.
You didn't do anything. It felt too easy though.
Right? There were so many of them.
But they barely put up a fight. Could this have been a diversion? We need to catch up with Arena's team before it's too late. Let's move.
Yep. Yep.
Gwen!
Whoa, that was fast. And you were so outnumbered and everything.
Nothing can stop Team Tatsu. Tatsu eat baddies like them for breakfast.
Says tomorrow's breakfast.
Colonel, ma'am, well done out there.
Likewise. Now what happened to Arena and Marcus? Where are they?
They're up checking on the life hold unit.
And you've had no sign of hostiles?
No, dead quiet.
That's odd.
Okay. It just felt so much like a trap! Irina! Marcus! Run! Marcus!
Right.
Oh, what a shame. You didn't fall for my little surprise.
That voice. The woman from Noctilum?
I knew they had to be holding back their big guns for something. Here it is.
Well, aren't you the clever one? What you just saw was only a prelude, an amusement, if you will.
Blowing up our life hold amuses you?
Well, perhaps amusement is not quite. More like a deep satisfaction. Like curing an illness, or scrubbing an ugly stain clean. The stain of humanity. Of course, the true pleasure will come from watching your real bodies burn. Not that I won't enjoy trashing these crude puppets of yours. It'll certainly be enough to tide me over for the time being. Till the real fun begins.
She knows something.
They know about the life hold and Mims.
You primate. We know all about your kind.
Nah, you don't.
Your fool's errand to gather these trinkets. Your race against time. Human extinction is inevitable. I could simply wait for the clock to run out, but where's the fun in that? I much prefer to see the looks on your faces. How your features melt in fear as you twist in agony.
That's enough, you Samarian witch! Enough of your talk. Enough of the pain you've caused the universe. The only agony would be suffering you any longer.
Oh, please. What would a mere human know of our history?
She is mine. Irina, your team has the others. Right.
They can't handle it anyways, so.
Let's see those pouty faces. Now!
Engaging. Lay down some fire
Look
for
at
me.
us sitting duck. Shield wall!
Move in and keep the rhythm
So I'm
going.
allowed to go all out? Balance breaker!
Side slash.
I will crush you!
Slide. Splinter.
Stellar ray!
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
So I'm allowed to go all out? Shooting star!
Side slash. Sliding. Splinter.
Deploying
Shadow
Spread
strike.
Now we're busy.
Go,
And
take
give
that.
back to them!
Now works.
You burn!
Now, my turn. Now, melee attacks.
When I hit hard.
Slide. Splinter. Side
I
slash.
will crush you!
That put a dent in
Well,
him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
so I'm allowed to go all out?
Slide. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Shield wall!
Almondal won't go down that easy.
Shrapnel!
Deploying
Side
Spread
slash.
Zone.
Now that's how to evade. You can do it.
Balance breaker!
Slide.
Start playing!
Now, melee attacks.
Balance breaker!
You burn!
Now, my turn.
Let's keep this going, rubber! Shrapnel!
Side slash. Move in and do some damage.
When I hit, I hit hard. Are you kidding? Look at this
I will crush you!
There we go.
I just... Why would these aliens be this determined to destroy us?
Honestly, if I had to venture a guess, I'd say they're afraid. They fear humans. They feel threatened.
We threatened them? We didn't blow up their planet. We didn't hunt them halfway across the galaxy to wipe out their whole goddamn species!
Lieutenant.
I'm sorry, it just brings back a lot of emotions. I'll be fine. Let's go.
If you say so.
Colonel, with your permission, my team will report back to the city. I can't thank you enough for your support.
What was that about?
Irina had a younger brother. He was best friends with Gwyn, actually. But he didn't make it onto the White Whale. We lost him when we lost Earth. Everyone's got a story like that. Not that it makes it any easier.
Yeah. Tough, man.
located the lifehold, but
Yeah, Irina already briefed me. I'm just glad you all got back here safe and sound.
Wish we could say the same for that archive unit. Another swath of Earth's legacy. It's irreplaceable.
Yeah, well, so are all of you. So cheer up, huh? Come on, let's get you guys fed. Dinner is on me this time.
Okay, this is weird.
very weird.
Tatsu is suspicious.
What, a commander can't treat his troops?
If you're trying to thank us for this job, there's really no need. This time it was Irina's team. Next time it could be my team. Any blade would do the same for us.
Okay, fair enough.
Besides, Lindley cooks best.
Hey, thanks, Tatsu. Just for that, I'll make you some dessert today.
There you go.
The Spud's right. No one cooks like Lynn.
Thanks, Commander. If you wanted to join us, maybe I could...
Great. Let's eat.
And this is the spot that I stopped for today. So there's a Pokemon Go event tomorrow, and that is something I want to participate in. I don't know when I will be playing tomorrow because of it. Maybe I'll do something before it, maybe it's after, I don't know. I'll see what the mood strikes, I guess. But one or the other, definitely. So see you tomorrow.